In the war between the land and the sea, humankind's reluctant ambassador Barclay forms a connection with Aquakind ambassador Salt because of their shared desire to make the world a better place, and because of how Barclay's love for his child Kirby helps him relate to Salt's grief at losing her own children to pollution. We don't even need to add anything else to give him personal stakes in this matter, right? Okay, so Barclay and Salt fall in love, and I didn't like it. The romance is used as a Romeo and Juliet type of device, bridging the human and Homo Aqua worlds and showing that there might be hope for mutual understanding and peace. But I really don't think Barclay and Salt's relationship needed to be romantic to make them motivated to help one another. As I said, Barclay's motivations for wanting harmony between the species were already there, and the two of them could easily have developed a friendship based on their mutual desire for peace without it having to turn into a weird interspecies romance. At the end of the show, Barclay and Salt's connection has grown so strong that it has triggered accord, a process by which two species can connect on a deeper level. This basically means that Barclay grows gills. And in a baffling sequence set to a mournful cover of Heroes, Barclay has a tearful phone conversation with his family and then swims away into the ocean with Salt. Just on a character level for Barclay, I struggle a lot with the implications of this scene. We don't hear what Barclay and his family are saying to each other on the phone, but given that they're all crying, I worry that he's saying goodbye to them for good. It's never clarified where Barclay and Salt plan to go live, or whether Barclay plans to split his time between living in the ocean and coming to visit his family on land. I'd like to believe he intends to visit Kirby frequently, because otherwise that would completely conflict with his characterization up to this point, but then why were they crying so much on the phone? I like to think I'm not the kind of viewer who needs everything spelled out for me, but I feel like if you have a sequence so confusing that I'm left questioning whether our main character has suddenly turned from a loving father into a deadbeat dad, that might be the show's fault. The ending also feels tonally jarring when paired with the extremely dark events of the final episode, which sees the human governments releasing a virus that kills 90% of Aquakind. With the show's conclusion being as heavy as it is, it feels like the writers wanted to end on something of a happy note, even if it's just a personal triumph. I feel like this ending is only uplifting if you actually like the romance, but the show certainly wants you to feel happy at this turn of events. But even if I was on board with the romance, this ending still feels tonally inconsistent because we just witnessed genocide on a massive scale. If you're going to end your show like that, I kind of want to sit with the weight of it, not get yanked into a cheesy scene of Barclay frolicking with his fish girlfriend. There's a gorgeous emotion in Barclay and Salt's last diplomatic talk, where it seems like Salt needs some space to mourn the fact that Barclay's people just genocided most of hers, only for it to be undermined a few minutes later when she takes him back anyway.